record it. All right, awesome. Yay. Laura's been working on her vision board.
Right? I got it done. With a pen in my mouth. That's why I was late, because I was working on it and I got so preoccupied. And then I looked at the time and I was like, oh no. So yeah.
Yeah. Is it virtual?
Yeah, and then I want to go and have a copy made and I want to post it. I want to get like a few copies made and like keep it everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Good night, Mom.
That's a good idea. I just have because I have my whiteboards everywhere, so I have my actual board just on the computer, and then I just have my stuff written down everywhere, so I see it constantly.
Yeah. Well, I've got so I'll post it up on our website. On our page. I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. So last night, I just wanted to go over the stuff that was on the call yesterday. Yeah, with Micah. So she has a Success Club prize for the month of January. She's going to do it every single month, and she's doing it for all of the coaches in the group, but there's 1,500 in there, but still. And if you hit Success Club, then you get your name into the prize. So her thing this month, so you guys know, is the Bowflex dumbbells or a bench. I know. So that's there. And then Beachbody's Success Club trip. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So every single year there's a coach trip. And this year it's a cruise, and it's happening in April, I think, or March. And next year it's to the Dominican Republic, and it's a 7-day vacation. So basically what you do is you pay $300 and then you can earn your trip. I think the total cost is $1,500, but you can earn it each month to pay for it. Now, last year I thought I signed up for the cruise, and it goes really, really fast. It's gone, right? And I thought I signed up, and then it didn't let me go through. And then I went to hurry up and get on the wait list because it was already full. And I thought I got on the wait list, and I didn't. And then I didn't know until a week later, and I got on the wait list, and I was way, 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 way down. And I'm only at 9,000 right now on the wait list. Okay. Because there's
only
9,000?
I'm at 9,000. Yeah. But here's the bad part, you guys. My trip would have been totally paid for.
I know.
Because of this past year. So my point on that is last year I didn't think that I would have I kind of planned it, but it was just kind of craziness. But it would have been I would have been able to go. So what I'm saying, if you can come up with a deposit on that, it's definitely worth it to do, and it's for you and your spouse or someone you want to take with you. It's you and someone else. So basically you pay $300, you can earn your trip, and then you can go on a vacation for a week. So that's awesome. But it's the 19th is when it opens up, and it's probably going to sell it really fast. So that 9 a.m. on the 19th. And there's 2 waves, and Micah said they're going on the coral wave, but it doesn't really matter. There's teal wave and coral wave because they're going to have 2 weeks. So you get to choose, so they can get more coaches in. But still, it's only 7,000 coaches are allowed, and there's 400,000.
Oh my goodness.
And so you guys know, so Micah is number 12 in the company with where her team is at, with 400,000 coaches. So that's why her training and everything is really, really helpful, to be connected with her. And okay, what else? She's doing so I'm in this diamond group right now with Micah, Melanie Mitro, who's top in the company, Melissa McAllister. I don't know if you guys know those coaches. So there's some really good coaches. And I got in through it. Shay and I got into it through Micah. And it's like incredible. That's where I got that coach tracker thing. Did you get a chance to look at it, Laura?
No, I haven't pulled it. I
It's
just finally opened up
beautiful.
my computer. I've got.
It is so beautiful, but you don't need all the pages. You just need like the ones I kind of tagged you in to, look at.
I'm going to pull it up tonight.
It's so nice. It looks so much better than our Power Threes.
Okay.
I think it was Lindsay Matway that shared it in the group. So it's like really nice. Okay, so I'm in that group. The whole point of me telling you that is that group is going to be putting a Emerald to Diamond training. And so you have to be Emerald to get into it. And by the 25th, be Emerald by the 25th. So Laura, that's a group you need to really like get into because, and I'll get you plugged in when they start it, but it's pretty, it amazes me, that leadership.
I'd like for Sarah to get in on that too.
Yeah. Because this is what's happening. Those coaches all have huge teams, and Micah's pretty new, so her team isn't that big. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if they're going to do it on this one too, but just so you know, heads up, if they do, everyone's pretending like Micah's their coach because they're only supposed to have their PS coaches. So even though Micah is my coach, she's not Shay's coach. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shay's in the group and just pretending like Micah's her coach too. So if that happens to the Emerald or Diamond, you might have it like to where Micah's your coach and Micah's Sarah's coach, and you know what I mean? Because those like people that have been doing coaching for 7 years or something have massive teams. Mm-hmm. So they are like, yeah, we can only have your PS coaches, but Micah doesn't have a big team. Well, it's big to us, but it's not big to them. It's crazy.
Right.
So okay. So what else was I gonna go over? So one thing that Micah went over on the call yesterday was just the main things that we go over all the time, but just committing to show up every single day and you're showing your workouts. Always getting in a challenge group. So either having your own challenge group or in our challenge group. And I'm still like, I know sometimes you guys, well, like Laura, you've done a group. So I would start thinking like maybe a 3 weeks to Valentine's Day group, or you know what I mean? Like start thinking of a group that you can do, because I have like 5-6 challengers that I really focus on each month in the groups. And so if you can just, 3 people or so a month or whatever it is that you really focus on helping and bringing them through it. But I've been thinking, and I've been talking to a lot of coaches about doing like a Forever Fit Club or something, because I don't want people to just be done after a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I have a challenger like Tracy. She was so bummed when our first challenge group ended, and she's like, is there still going to be something else? And I made sure there was something else, but there's people who need that daily accountability. I think that's an awesome idea.
Well, I was thinking,
totally relate to that.
What?
I can totally relate to that. Being disappointed knowing that a group's going to come to an end and your support is going to end and you don't know where it's going to come from next.
Yeah. I was thinking of doing like just a Forever Fit Club. So people can just encourage each other. It's not like coaches are running it. We're all in the group or whatnot, but that way, but the only thing is that group would be massive if it was all of like people that I worked with and all the other coaches. So I was thinking if we all had different groups, like you had your own accountability, you know what I mean? I don't know how that would work, but like I'll have to ask, I've been asking some of the other coaches, like how they do it, because like maybe some coaches in there, but like really to where you can focus on other like challengers, you know what I mean? It's not going to be like 500 people in there. Because if you look at it, like, our group right now has like 70 something, I think. And every single month, if we, I'm not saying everyone's going to join a Forever Fit group, but that's a lot of people. So I was thinking if we did, everyone just did like figure out, I don't know, I have to brainstorm on it more. But I was thinking of just starting like a Forever Fit Club and then just having like some coaches in there, but then I guess only having it like to where we'd have our own groups with our own challengers. I don't know. Thoughts?
We can mull it over. I mean, I think it's a great idea. We can mull it over and try to maybe bounce other ideas off each other and try to figure out how to best manage that, because if we don't want to have it to like completely overflow, but we want people to be.
Yeah, I think, well, I still want it to be like personable. You know what I mean? I think if it gets like too much, then I don't know.
Yeah, I've been in really, really large fitness groups before, and it seems like you sort of get lost in it. And also it becomes difficult for admin to manage because you do run into, rude people that need
Drama.
to be managed. Yeah, exactly. And, it's easier to avoid that if it's being smaller and managed by the individual person, I think.
Yeah, and we could have like a few coaches that would watch it too. Like what Kelly does. So Kelly is like one of Micah's coaches, and she's a Star Diamond, and she has, I love what she's done. She has like a confidence club. That's what she calls it. And so they focus like every day on, what does she call it? I wrote it down. She calls it PIES. So it's PD, interaction, exercise, and like Shakeology or whatever it is that they're doing. Just that like they're focusing on those things and becoming better. So their PD is all like on like stuff that's going to help with just confidence and like empowerment and things like that. And she's huge into style. So, cause I asked her to show me, I was like sending her tons of messages. Like I was with you, Pearl, today. I was like, well, how does this work? How does this work? How do you do this? She was like, I'm going to add you to the group. So she added me to it so I could look at it. And she was wondering too on how we do AM, PM check-ins, cause she's never done that before. So she's in our group too, cause she wanted to look at it and see how we do. But it was so cute. Like she had such a good, I don't know, just a good thing going in there. And what she would do is everyone would have a buddy. So they would have to tag their buddy when they did their workout. So it was accountability always. And she's not having to like do a check-in. You know what I mean? So I don't know, that's an idea. And we can think about that more as it comes, like this group comes to an end. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And as far as our, one thing that Micah went over was like systems, and we have our team calendar posted, I think, for January, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look for it. I have it on one of my whiteboards, but it's in the other room. Okay, so every single month, and I wonder if I can take this and like drop it in the call so you guys can see it. And there's a little bit of change on this one too, but so just so that as you guys are, maybe it won't work. I was gonna try to drag it, but it won't work. So as you're like going through and planning out your months, the calendar is something that, I mean, I have it set up, but obviously you can do whatever you want to do. And so if you ever want to take that and just kind of like, I've just kind of modeled off of Micah because what she does works. And so basically like you'll see, so we have a group that usually starts at the start, and then I have like a backstage pass into coaching or a coaching event to share the opportunity. And then we'll do like a free week of something. And then depending on what like the free thing is, which this weekend is the free 3-day boot camp again. Did you guys know that? The Warrior Weekend?
I think I saw Tara post.
Yeah, Tara's doing it. I'm so excited. Yeah. Tara's doing it. And so that is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we did that before, and so it's really fun. But then on the 18th, and I'm trying on this one, but it's taking a little bit to pull this together. But the 18th, I'm doing a 5-day free, and I don't even have a name yet, but I have to get it done by tomorrow. Yeah, it's like a 5-day free. It's something maybe you can help me with the name, but it's on building confidence in women, because a lot of times, like, people are like, oh, I can't do that, or like with coaching or with even just a program or anything like that. And so, like, I really wanted to, and I have like some TED Talks to put in there that are short. And Kelly was telling me that she does stuff to where, like, she did a free group, and it would be like, just fun stuff, like how fitness helps with how you feel about yourself and nutrition. And she's big into style. So just tips on things to kind of help, you know what I mean, on that. But my TED Talks are kind of deep that I have on there too.
What about something like Fill My Cup?
Oh, that's super cute. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to write that down. So that's going to be, I like that. But the thing about that is, I don't know. I want it to still be like it is good to be, because we do need to be like restored, I guess, right? So we can pour out. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I want them too to be, yeah, I mean, that's a good thing. I'm just like, I'm gonna get all pissed off now. I don't like it when women feel like they have to be, like, so, I don't even know how to describe it, like, just so timid and not out there. And I just want to be like, you know what, put yourself out there. And like, I can't even tell you how much this past year pissed me off. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, you know what, I'm not going to fall down. Like, so what, things are happening. Like, get yourself out there, be a badass, like, do what you can to make a difference in the world. And I want that to be like something that we can do, like, as a team, to help people see that regardless of what they're doing, like whether it's through coaching or fitness or something like else, I mean, they're still like making an impact somehow. So that's where I'm going with this. That's where my brain's been at. What?
I love it.
Let's see. So we'll see. But that's going to be on the 18th. We just don't know exactly where it's going yet. So yeah, if you have anything to give on that, for sure. That's a good idea on the Fill My Cup. And then on the 25th is 3 weeks before Valentine's Day. So we like to usually do a 21-day group. That's what we did last year. I say usually.
Worst day of the year.
Valentine's Day.
I'm really trying. I'm going to keep all of you guys to hold me accountable to not become Little Miss Pessimism the closer it gets, because every year I become the most pessimistic person that you will ever meet in your entire life.
Girl.
So, y'all are going to be my Valentines.
Okay. I get like that when I just see the stuff in Walmart right now.
Go with the needle and go pop every balloon.
So anyways, I don't know. We could do like a get fit for Valentine's Day thing or whatever, but I agree with you. It's hard for me to get all pumped up about that holiday. But a lot of the girls do like to do like, I think last year we did a 21-day challenge, and it was started the last week of January, and I think we had a Victoria's Secret gift card for like $50. Everyone gave like $5 or something, and we gave it to a winner of the group for Valentine's Day. So that's an option. We could do that again.
That's cute. I like that.
Yeah, pretty simple. So what I have on the calendar is to start like inviting for that Valentine's Day group.
Do we have a name for it yet?
No. What's a good name? You can pick it.
Oh gosh. Give me a minute, because the whole Fill My Cup just came to me like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you could do it off of that. Do it off of that, about loving yourself.
Exactly.
I think that's a good one.
Make it a carryover from your 5-day group.
Oh,
yes. So we could task it for like the people who are like, me and Patty and feeling,
everybody needs
sucks.
themselves.
And then the people who are married or, whoever. I mean, it could be for anybody at any stage of life.
The thing too is you probably want to start, like people that are in the Weekend Warrior boot camp, you want to start inviting to it, and people that you are like inviting to it that you think would be good for the group, I would start asking them like probably like Monday, because you just want to make sure they can get their stuff to start. You know what I mean? So like even during the boot, because I mean we have the free 3-day thing that Tara's doing, so people can be in that, or I would put them in the other group depending. I would just make sure if they know they want to join the Valentine's Day one, the Fill My Cup one, I guess that's her name.
The Fill My Cup one, I thought it would be really cute to have like a coffee mug or something like that. A little coffee mug, and I could make it. I mean, I can find something or whatever like that, and we can have
you can do that. People really like Victoria's
little hearts going into it.
Yeah. You wanna start getting that one set up, Laura?
The Fill My Cup Valentine's Day challenge?
Yeah, I guess so. If that's what you want to.
Do you want me to make the logo for it, or?
Yeah, I want you to go for that, girl, for sure.
All right.
And I'll start getting people set up on that too. Because I had a lot of people too that didn't get into the January group, so they'll probably be interested in that one.
Do you set a limit on the members that you put in your group?
What I usually tell people is work with 3 to 5 people. I mean, obviously, like, it depends, but I personally don't like to take on way more because we think like quality over quantity. You want to be able to, be able to take care of the people that you have in the group. Now, I have people that are repeat challengers who wanted to get in like another pack or they're on Shakeology and they, I don't want to just leave them. And that's why I thought about the Forever Fit group. Mm-hmm. So they'll like still be in there and I'll still check in with them, but I have it set up. Like my main people are those like 5 to 6 people that I'm with. And then I've got all my other like repeat challengers and I still check in, like I said, and then we have like some coaches in the group too. So that's usually what I recommend. But we always, I don't know, you always say like, you don't turn people away. So I don't know. It's up to you. I'll just say it's up to the person. But on this, the Rock Your Resolution group, I had people who couldn't order in time in order to get their stuff. Now, Micah always says, like, just let them order and put them in late and then just let them roll over on it. So either way. Yeah. Any other questions on that? Let's see. So I think that's it. I was going to go over the calendar. Melly, do you have a Facebook page? Like a Yeah, do you still have your weight loss page?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a little bit, but so you could definitely like be posting on that one too. I always tell, the cool thing about it is like you have your warm market of people that you're friends with and your family. And then you have like your cold market, which is people that like, they don't know you. And there's a lot of people on your page. Mm-hmm. And at first I would get pretty like, nervous. I'd be like, oh yeah, I don't know about my cold market. I don't know. And now it's like a lot of fun with the cold market because they don't know you yet. You know what I mean? So it's like they're getting to know you, and you can just like whatever. Right? You don't have to worry so much about like, I don't know. For me, I would feel like, okay, what is someone going to say about this, or what is going to, you know, and I guess the last year really cleared a lot of that for me. But I like the cold market on my page because they become your warm market. You know, through you getting to know each other like on your posts and stuff. But so Micah talked about that a little bit last night, so I brought that up. She said, don't be afraid of your cold market too. And totally agree. But I think that's it, you guys. We have a coaching opportunity, like there's a Backstage Pass into Coaching group that's always open. So if you guys ever have anyone that's interested, then you can add them to that group. Just let me know and I can put them in the group. If they have questions and you want to talk to them. And in that group, it's videos just like we've done in the past. So from like me and Micah and some of the other leaders on the team, and just sharing like what a Beachbody coach is and what we do and the challenge groups and the programs and things like that. So like on the team calendar, when it says Backstage Pass into Coaching, that is a lot of times that's kind of for me. Like that is my brain. I have to see it on the calendar so that I know I need to invite people by a certain date to be in that group. But sometimes it's not a live group. Now on the 21st, where I had that, I'm talking with some of the other leaders on the team about getting a live group going, just to where we can like share about Beachbody coaching. So, any questions?
No.
Is there anything you guys wanted to add? Pearl, did you do your vision board?
I actually have a vision board. I didn't know we were supposed to do one.
I figured you would have one. Yeah, I asked in the group. You were going to show us? Melly,
Yeah.
you need to look at Pearl's page. She has the cutest videos. Wait. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, yeah.
That was me. I was going to run across the Mackinac Bridge, right? And then I've learned the hard way that I'm not a runner. But yeah, I got a vision.
Okay. You need to get our goals changed. That's cool. I like it. Is that for 2016 or for?
Yes, that was supposed to be for Labor Day 2016.
Oh,
do you want us
cool.
to do one for the entire year?
Yeah, do one for the year.
Oh, okay. I can do one. I love doing them. They're fun.
That's awesome. That'd be good to see.
Yeah, okay. I will do that.
All right. All right, you guys. Well, it's late.
I still have to work out.
What?
Well, okay, so yesterday, I actually started getting sick. My body was going into exhaustion mode, and it does that. I start like getting symptoms like I'm sick. And I went home and I slept. And then today I overslept. And I got home and I was so tired I went to sleep again.
You just need it. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to take care of yourself.
I know.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to end the call.
Okay.
Love you, Patty. Thank you.
Love you too.
Love you.
Night, y'all.
Bye.